All this week on Dateline Schools, we're learning about the Positivity Project. So we're at St. Clair Middle School and talking with Principal Mike Domagalski. And Mike, what did it take for you to get your teachers involved so that they were sold out on this program too?
Well, we looked at several different things. When I became the principal of St. Clair Middle School, is really revolving around whole child, right? So being more proactive about that and having that kind of an approach based on the needs and the expectations of society. So in looking at different things, this is one thing we found, but prior to even this, as we started to really work with staff about, we gave a VIA survey, which had about 120 questions about themselves. So they got to really be self-reflective. And, when we talk about kids being disorganized, not treating others nicely, we bring up the B word, bullying, which we don't talk about in the school very much. We flipped it to a positive. Things like that happen. I'm a realist. They still happen, right? But how are we proactively addressing these things as opposed to reactively just giving discipline? We need to give them a platform to have these conversations. So when we started to have those conversations with staff, it started to be apparent that we need something. We need something to address the whole child. We need to bring back to the forefront why we got into education. And why is that? Why did we get into education? Is it because we wanted to teach math? Is it because we wanted to teach history? Maybe. But in today's world especially, and I don't know about you, but I got into education because I wanted to teach kids. And I think sometimes in culture we forget about that. So when we look at the Positivity Project, it encompasses that. It's teaching kids about what they really need in order for them to do the academics, because they have to have their social emotional needs intact before they can sit down and learn, correct? So that's kind of part of the Positivity Project. But we had staff trained. I took 3 different staff members to a training of the Positivity Project, and they needed to be all full go before we did this. And those 3 have trained the rest of the staff. I've really kind of taken a back seat. Our staff is on board, and we've got a great staff. And to see these things done in the classrooms is all fully done by the staff. It's really, really impressive. I'm very proud of our staff here at St. Clair Middle School for taking this on.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Herring.